What makes a man want to commit to a woman? Now, you might be thinking that a man might have a lot of hesitation towards committing to a long-term loving relationship or marriage because he may be afraid of losing his freedom, losing his options. He's going to have to control his urges he might have. Now, here's the thing. You have to see that a man, when he commits to a woman, is doing so for very specific reasons often. And these are benefits to him in his mind that he's seeing by committing to you. So the first thing is that when a man is committing to you, he's often doing it because he doesn't want to lose you to another man. He's committing because he wants you to be his and he wants to be yours. He wants to have exclusivity and he wants to have that long term. In other words, he sees you as a high value prize that he doesn't want to lose from his life. So he's committing himself and dedicating himself to keep you in his life so that he does not lose you. That's one of the big reasons why a man will commit to a woman. Another reason is, number two, because he wants to make you happy. If he feels that you want that security, you want that safety of knowing you're in a committed, exclusive relationship or a marriage container, he's going to want to do that because he wants to make you happy. He's inspired because he feels your heart, he feels your vulnerability, he feels your emotions and your desires, your feminine desires, coming from a place of vulnerability, not trying to control him, not trying to lead him, not trying to be in your masculine and telling him what to do or manipulating him into it, but because he can feel your authentic heart and he wants to give you what the desires of your heart are and make you happy. So that's another reason why a man will commit to a woman. Now, the last reason, big reason why a man will commit to a woman is because there are also many benefits for him, and he sees the benefits for him, and he sees marriage and a long-term commitment as a container for him to be his best self and to live his best life. That by being in a relationship with you, that he's becoming actually more free in the sense that now that you are a committed couple together, you can do many more things in your life that maybe you weren't doing before and that you're able to do it better. So for example, raising kids, having kids, raising kids, growing together. When you're in this tight container of marriage where there's no fear of the other person leaving or losing interest or being with somebody else, or there's reduced fear of that, he's going to be feeling safer for himself to grow and be his best, become his best, the best man that he can be, as well as helping you to become the best woman that you can be and grow in that container. And creating an amazing life together. So traveling, building projects together, creating a amazing home together, a family, intertwining your families, your friend circles. There's a greater ability to do that when you're in a committed container, such as a long-term committed relationship or marriage. Now, I'll share a story briefly to describe this also. So one thing you can do to help a man be inspired to want to commit to you is a mindset. That's seeing within yourself, for one, you are the prize, that you're a worthy woman, that you're worthy of having a man desire to make you happy, to want to commit to you, to want to be with you long-term, that you deserve that you're worthy of it. And then also that by a man being with you, that there are many benefits for him and that he actually can become more free by being with you. So when me and my wife, Antia, got married, we had a special vow that we did during our ceremony where we said, with this ring, I set you free. With this ring, I set you free. So when we put the rings on each other, we said, with this ring, I set you free, because we were creating this mindset within a marriage that a marriage and a commitment isn't a burden. It actually is a gateway to more freedom and more gifts and more abilities to live your best life within that container for each other. So that's a great mindset to think of it before you even get into a marriage, before you even get into a long-term commitment with a man, that any man who is with you, he actually becomes more free and his gifts get lit up and he becomes a better man and you become a better woman and your lives become better and the whole world becomes better by you two being committed together and entering into this exclusivity and this communion, that you will create a better life by being together rather than by being separated. So hope this helps. Much love. Leave your comments and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.